Hey y'all, just wanted to check in with you guys and let you know some things have changed for me in my contest prep. um, I am now 8 weeks out from a show. Just decided that the show we were doing didn't really make sense for me. Um, because when you compete, there are different classes. Okay, so even though I'm doing the bikini division, there's different classes which include masters. So when you're 35 and over, you can do the masters classes. Um, and these couple shows that I was gonna do or planning on doing, I realized they don't have master's classes. They only have open. Um, and I like to be as realistic as possible. Um, and getting my pro card on a stage where I am competing against 20-year-old, 20 somethings is does not seem like the smartest thing to do. Um, these girls are just very, they're young, they're very tight, they have a different body type, they haven't gone through a lot of things in life like us moms have. Not that they're not necessarily moms, but with age comes the reality of gravity, skin changes and things like that. Um so and the tightness, it's a huge thing to be tight in the midsection and to be as tiny as possible. And things change as you get older. So it didn't seem realistic, reasonable, or smart to do an open class with the younger generation. Um, so I like to compete with women that are my age, maybe a little younger, but still a master's level. It only makes sense, right? So decided to push back into the shows, and those shows that do include our divisions are later on in another month and a half after. So it only makes sense to do that. I do plan to compete in a warm-up show, which is cool because I've never done a McLean show, a local one here. So I will be doing that. So if anybody would like to come out, I will definitely post what show I'm doing. And if you want to come and show support, I would really love that. Um, so yeah, that we pushed it out. We're gonna go into June here, and we're just gonna keep grinding. And what that does is it creates, I think, a better uh, timeline. Better, gives me a little more time to uh, get as lean as I would like to be, instead of really pushing the envelope and taking my body into exhaustion, and it's mentally more difficult, which makes it not fun, right? I mean, this is a hobby. It's a sport that's a hobby for me. It is not a job. It doesn't make me any money. So it's something I want to enjoy doing. So it only makes sense that it gives me that I have more time, and I do the show that's best for me to, possibly earn my pro card, which is the goal here. So yeah, we've pushed that back, and that is what we're gonna do. I am continuing to grind. The grind never stops. It's just honestly more times better for me. It just makes sense. So yeah, that is the latest plan. I do plan on still, trying to travel during the summer. I think the more I do it, I learn how to travel with my food, and not make a big deal about it. If people want to go out to eat, that's okay. I can take my little container and still do what I need to do. So, um, yeah, I'm not really so concerned about it anymore, like I used to be. Because I've been doing it this year already. So, you know, it's just, it's okay. And you have to like the things you eat because if you want to make anything sustainable, you have to like your meals. You have to like what you eat every day, and some people want to eat the same thing every day, some people eat different. What I like to do is change it up every week. Like right now I'm having, you know, very, doesn't sound very appetizing, but I did ground turkey with green beans, and I sauteed the green beans in coconut oil, which is, good. And I put mustard on it. Like, that's my jam right now. I have tilapia. I have, or you have cod if you don't like tilapia. But yeah, you just gotta learn to go with what you like. And the same thing with working out. If you don't like it, you don't have to love it, but you at least have to like it, especially when it comes to your food. So try to make things work one way or another by using certain condiments like salsa, or, like when I make shrimp, I have a certain salsa I like. I use that. I use little things like maybe some garlic or some ginger, things I like. So yeah, just learn to mix it up and you can still make it healthy. But that is the latest at this point. And that's what we got for now. I moved my posing to this Thursday, so I'm pretty excited. I had to move it because it was spring break and I just didn't want to walk around my house in a bikini while my kids were off. I just don't do that. They may see me on stage with a bikini, but I don't walk around the house like that. I just think it's odd. So, I moved it to this Thursday, so I have a posing session where I'll be learning, making sure I'm perfecting my posing, make sure I'm doing it right, with a champion that is going to show me the right things. So yeah, I'll get you guys a part of that and see how that goes. I will let you know. Have a good one. So this is a little skit of me posing with Lauren Dannon Miller. She is an Olympian, which basically means once you get to the Olympia stage, like that is the Super Bowl of bodybuilding. Okay. So she's been there, and she has a YouTube channel, and I really like her. I like her patience. She's very laid back, and so I wanted to try out a posing session with her, have her help me through my transitions and my poses. And so we spent about 45 minutes doing that. And I'm really excited to practice the right way every day. Every movement is so important in showing your best side and hiding your worst. Yeah, so it comes both ways. So it went pretty well.